Hey, it's Justin KANOYA, DJ, business coach, and idea sharer. And in this video, I'm taking a look at Promo Only Pool, which stands for Promo Only Online, which is the online interface for promo only digital subscribers. Now, for the past few years, Pool has had a pretty similar look, but in 2021, they gave it a complete overhaul. So I thought, why not do a little walkthrough, a little talk through it, so you can see all of the great new features. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how, as a subscriber, you can get free video content as well as turn Pool into your own personal music player. And without any further ado, let's jump into the Pool. All right, let's take a look at the Pool application, starting with this top navigation, moving from left to right. The top navigation consists of 4 tabs, the first of which is Releases. This is where you'll find all of the music and video content that you've subscribed to. The next tab over is Specialty Videos. This differs from the monthly video releases. Specialty Videos are Promo Only's video classic releases. These are purchases that anyone can download, and once you pay for them, they'll show up right here. The next tab over is Charts. This is where you'll see top 20 charts that are updated weekly for genres like mainstream radio, Latin, rock, country, and urban. Okay, I mentioned I had some bonus tips. I'm gonna go ahead and give you one right now. As a Pool subscriber of any level, you will have access to free content that is found in this Charts tab. You see, every subscriber receives Background Essentials dinner music, Background Essentials cocktail music, Nick's Picks, and the Video Top 20. And what are these? Background Essentials collections are about 30 plus music tracks that are programmed for dinner and cocktail settings. Nick's Picks are a collection of 10 hand-selected videos by Promo Only's Director of Marketing, Nick Hahn. This list is updated every month with 10 new videos that all subscribers can download. It doesn't matter who you are or how much you pay, you always get access to this content. Keep in mind, you've got to download them before the month is over, because after that, they're gone. But there will always be a fresh new set of Nick's Picks in the new month. And finally, Video Top 20 are the current top 20 videos that are available to download. And this list is updated each month. All right, moving on, the next tab is Search. And this is pretty self-explanatory. It's a place where you can search for a specific title or artist. There are 2 options, Basic, which we're looking at right now, or Advanced. Basic gives users a generic search field to type into, and Advanced gives 5 different fields to filter a search. Now, one quick note on Search. The search date parameters are based on when the user started subscribing to Pool. It's not searching Promo Only's entire catalog. So if you search for a song and it's not showing up, it doesn't mean it's not part of the catalog. It just means it came out before your subscription started. Or it just could be available in another subscription that you're not subscribed to. Rounding out the options in this navigation bar are a couple of icons. The first of these is the music download queue. It will show what's been queued for download as well as the progress of these downloads. And finally, the settings button will take you into a whole world of customizing your Pool experience. Moving on to what I'm calling the sidebar, this area enables users to customize the content that shows up in the main section. Now, filters are based off of 5 categories: media, genre, version, BPM, and default file types. Let's take a look at each one of these categories. Under media, you can choose to display audio or video files, or both. Of course, if you only have a subscription to one type of media, then you're only going to see that one type of media. The next category is genre, and this will enable you to search for specific genres. Up next is version, and this allows you to filter out specific song versions that you don't want to see. The next category is BPM, and this allows you to search a range of BPMs. This could be useful if you're a single song download user, and maybe, just for instance, you need 10 Latin tracks that are 105 beats per minute. Well, all you have to do is use these filters to drill down to that specific criteria. The last part of this section is default file type, and this will allow users to choose the audio and file type to download. I also want to quickly mention what this black box is down here, and it really is your pipeline to customer service and tech support should you need any help with Pool. Finally, there's this "Where's my stuff" message that pops up anytime you uncheck any one of these filters. The purpose is to alert you that you've unchecked something, and this would prevent that specific item to show up in your releases. Now, if we take a look at this example, I currently do not have any filters applied. But the moment I turn off video, the message appears. All right, let's move on to the main section because that's where all of the action is. This is the section that shows you the releases you have access to. By default, you can see it's categorized by date, and we can see on this particular day the releases that were available to me. Now, there are multiple ways to sort this list, but for me, I like to view by release, which will have releases showing up chronologically by date. You can configure these drop-down options to refine it to your liking. Next, I want to talk about these icons right here. We can see a play button, a check mark, a download icon that's gray, okay, and we also see a download icon that's blue. And finally, this somewhat mysterious I button. When you see a check mark next to release, that means every single track in that release was downloaded. The gray download icon means none of the songs within that release have been downloaded. When that download icon is blue, it means that a portion of that release's tracks were downloaded. This could mean you manually downloaded a portion of the release, or this also happens if you have settings checked to not download duplicate releases. Now, this I button is one of the coolest features. This is a tool that allows users to see all the different versions of a song that they have access to. So I'm just going to randomly click on here, this Casey Musgraves Justified song, and we can see that I have access to the audio version of it, but also the video version of it. Now finally, we can talk about this play button icon. So clicking on a play button next to a track will add that single track to a play queue. So I'm just going to add a few here. And this song actually starts playing, but of course I've got it muted because of copyright. And so I've added 3 songs, and I'll click on this little guy right here. And this will show the 3 songs that I added. I want to go back, I'll just close this out. It's still playing in the background. Now you'll notice as I hit this play button, like I said, it's adding it to the queue. Now if you wanted to add an entire release, then you would just click this play button, which is next to the release. So I'll go ahead and expand. So again, if we want to add single tracks, we'll just click here, here, and here. But if we wanted to add the entire release, we'll just click that play button. And I'm going to move over here and we can see all of those tracks added. And at the very bottom, in this black colored bar, is a preview player. And this becomes your own personal music player. This is where you're able to listen and preview songs that you have added. But the thing is, it's not just a preview because you can listen to the whole song. So it's pretty much like opening up Spotify and pulling up a playlist and just having music playing in the background. I think this is a great way to familiarize myself with new songs. So I'll often load up the player with singles and other releases and listen to it while I'm working at my desk. So it really gives me a good idea of all the new content that I've got. And that's an overview of the Pool application. Do you have any filters that you regularly use, or do you keep everything open like I do? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video or found it helpful, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel for more information just like this. We've got a whole slew of Pool videos coming up, so make sure you subscribe so you are the first to know when the new video comes out. I'm Justin KANOYA, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time online.